Alright, welcome everyone to Warbird Adventures here in Kissimmee, Florida. It's a beautiful sunny Tuesday afternoon. We got Tom in the front, Kevin in the back. Tom, wave to everyone in the front camera right there. You see it? Right ahead of you.
Okay, yep.
Alright, now look at the right wing. Thumbs up. Going on, we got a camera on the right wing, and we have a camera on the back. We can't really see that, but it's on the tail. I got a toggle switch. I'm going to be changing camera views throughout this flight so we can capture the action. And then of course we've got a camera on our left wing, which is our GoPro for the still. So I'm going to take a photo now, really quick. All right, cool. So we're currently warming the engine up a little bit here. We almost have the temperature in the engine to put some more power in. However, we don't have quite enough just yet. We're getting there. Tom, you excited to do some flying today?
Absolutely.
Alright, so almost there. Just a couple more moments. So tell me about your flight experience while we're waiting.
I started when I was 15. Started out in Cessna 150s. When I went down to college, joined the flying club down there. Got my private when I was 16. Flew all through college, aerobatics. And courtesy of the Vietnam draft, I got sucked into making a choice. Navy recruiters showed up and I signed up for the Navy flight program. But after I was commissioned, blew the eye test, 20/25 left eye. So I ended up on, had a missile cruiser, and then went over into naval intelligence later on. Did 28 years.
That's an amazing career.
Yeah, it was mostly fun.
You know, I like the sounds of cruising, you know, on the ships in the ocean. It sounds pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're getting there with the oil temperature, but you know, that's pretty cool. You got your license so young. I got my license at 17, so we both started flying very young.
Yeah.
Pretty cool opportunity to have for sure.
Oh, for sure. Started washing airplanes just to get an hour or two here and there.
Yeah. That's it. You know, people don't realize you know, if you hang around people at the airport and you make friends and everything, it's, you know, people when they see that you're trying to do something, they'll help you out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty tight community.
That's right, but those who deserve it will get a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, so looks like we got about the temperature we need. So I'm going to go ahead and shut my canopy. I would suggest shutting your canopy too.
Okay.
And we're going to start our checks. Okay. So I'm going to slowly bring the power up to 1600 RPM.
Right.
Alright, so there's 16, so I'm going to toggle the propeller 3 times. Looking for a drop in RPM, rise in manifold pressure, and a fluctuation in oil pressure.
Right.
We got all 3 indications that round. Try it again. Same thing. Getting nice warm oil through those propellers.
Okay.
Make sure there's no oil on the windscreen or anything like that as well.
Yeah.
Look, there's a Mustang taxiing out. To the right.
My canopy's creeping back a little. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's normal. It could be on the first. It could be a little bit open. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, putting 2,000 RPM in the engine now. Let's check the mags. Right mag's good. Left mag's good. Mixture. Looking for a drop. Got it. Engine instruments still on the green.
Okay.
I'm bringing the power gently back to the idle stop. We should get around 600 RPM. Oil pressure's dropping as expected. Going to bring the throttle back up to 1000 RPM. Oil pressure's coming back up. Perfect. Okay, check the hydraulic pressure. Looking for 1000 PSI. Yeah, we got it. Going to check the controls now. everything's looking and feeling good. Flaps are up, rudder trim set, elevator trim set, fuel's on left reserve, we've got an hour left, mixture's rich, props full increase, mags on both, altimeter's set. My belt is locked, going over to tower, company frequency dialed in, ready to go. Gonna tighten the squelches up a little bit. Alright, Tom, you ready?
Ready to go.
Go, me too.
Number 840 Papa Alpha, turn right heading 240.
240, 840 Papa.
Yeah, Simi Tower, Texan 2's ready 15.
Text 2, Kissimmee Tower, runway 15, south departure, cliff takeoff.
Cliff takeoff, Tex 2.
Number 840 Papa Alpha, contact Orlando departure.
TKoehl departure, 840 Papa. Kissimmee Tower, 840 Papa Alpha.
Alright, Tom, ready to make some noise?
Ready to go.
About for airport.
303 Papa Alpha, roger, continue right traffic, runway 15, number 2, following beach jet traffic on a 3.
Got a little bit of a quartering tailwind by the looks of
Number
it.
2, right traffic, runway 15, 840 Papa Alpha. Tomorrow traffic, 840 Papa Alpha.
Alright, 36 inches. Airspeed's live, interest in the green. 2,350 RPM.
You're up.
245 Quebec, holding short runway 15 on Alpha, ready for departure.
2465 Quebec, Kissimmee Tower, hold short, runway 15.
Hold short runway 15, 2465 Quebec.
Bring the power up
Number 195
slowly.
Tango, tell your phone, Cessna traffic, mile northeast of the water tower, bound for the right down one.
We got him inside, 195 Tango Hotel.
Bring the power down 2,000 RPM.
Gateway Tower 43388 to the southeast, full stop uniform.
438 Kissimmee Tower, report midfield left, downwind, runway 15.
For left, downwind midfield, 433.
Number 03 Papa Alpha, caution turbines, quick land.
Runway 5 please land, 803 Papa Alpha.
105 Tango, tell number 2 phone, the Cessna head, quick land, runway 15.
Number 2, 195 Tango Hotel, follow them. Kissimmee Tower, helicopter 6.
Alright, Tom, you got the controls.
Right,
So keep us coming up about 120. You could drop the airplane. No, just a little tiny bit. Accelerate just about 120.
Left turn over to ground, Kronos 55.
And we're climbing up to 8,000.
Change proof.
Thank you. Okay, so we're going to be coming up to 8,000 ultimately. So you can pick that nose up a tiny bit for me. And we come to the left.
Okay, to the left.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay. What heading do you want it?
Just come over to the left a little bit. This is about southwest heading.
Roger.
You pick the nose up a tiny bit more. Alright, nicely done.
Did you say the outboard trim wheel is the rudder?
I'm sorry?
On the trim, or the trim adjustment, the inboard one is your elevator, correct?
Yeah, the inboard's elevator and outboard's rudder, yep.
Sensitive.
A little sensitive. So, we're actually heading towards the sand pits that are ahead of us. We want to stay to the left side of them. And once we get a little bit closer, we'll turn left heading of south. I'll let you know when. And we'll follow the south line past that lake ahead to the left. And there's a little island in that lake ahead to the left. That's Lake Marion. So you want to come to the left for me a bit? Right about there, should be fine. And we're going to pass that island on the right. We're doing all of this to avoid the Class Bravo airspace, basically. What it comes down to.
Right. You said you're looking for 8,000 feet?
Yes. Yeah, no rush. By the time, basically what we're trying to do is head out to that lake, beyond the lake on the left, that's Lake Pierce. By the time we get over there, we're going to be at 8,000 feet. You can start the left hand heading of south now, please.
Okay.
So we'll follow this line in the ground, basically follow it up past that that island. As I said, we'll stay to the right of that. Yeah, we basically the island marks where we could go above 6,000 feet.
Okay.
So for now, we just have to just slowly climb up, and when we, if we get to about 5,800, we can accelerate and level the airplane off for just a moment.
Roger. You're talking about all the lakes for the islands in the middle. They've all got islands.
Yeah, the one right ahead of us. So
Okay.
if you come to the right just a tiny bit. Yeah, right about there. We'll keep the we're gonna be passing this lake on the left. It's the one, it's right there. You see, there's a house right in the middle of the island.
Yeah.
I guess the guy doesn't really like neighbors so much.
Okay.
If you want to drop the nose a bit, accelerate to about 130. That should probably help us out a bit. And if you can come to the right a tiny bit for me, please. Right about there should be fine. Watch your altitude, just drop the nose a bit for me, stay below 6,000 for now. Drop that nose a little bit more. A little bit more. Let's probably just have to, I'm going to help you out here just a bit.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're clear of the Bravo, so we can go ahead and climb. And we come to the left. So you can climb right now, that's fine. Let's come to the left for me, please. Towards that lake, head to the left. You can pick the nose up to about 120 now, that's fine. Yeah, you can pick that nose up. We're picking this up to about 120.
Okay.
Alright, nicely done. And if you come, why don't we actually do some clearing turns at the climb? So why don't you give me a 90-degree turn to the left as we climb, and then a 90-degree turn to the right. We'll just look for traffic, make sure that no one else is up here with us. Alright, that should be okay, and you can drop the right wing down, pick that nose up a little bit. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and set the power. Alright, so you mentioned something about aerobatics.
I did, a long time ago.
So why don't I start us off? So I got the controls. I'll go ahead and demonstrate you a couple of maneuvers. And then you'll show them to me.
Roger that.
Alright, so let's start with an aileron roll, nice and easy. 160. We're going to pick the nose up.
Right.
We're going to stop the climb. A little bit of right rudder. Holding the stick all the way.
Alright.
There it is. Pick that nose back up. Alright, so you got the controls.
Okay.
So drop us down about 160.
So 160 to pull the nose up and hit your rotor, huh?
Yep, pick the nose up, stop the climb before you start rolling. So get it about 30 degrees above the horizon, a little bit more. Right there should be fine. Okay, stop the climb, stop the climb. We have to use the stick, right? Okay, so my controls. Okay, so follow me through, right?
Yeah, I'll follow you, okay.
Alright, so we'll go to the left. So picking up 160. We're going to pick that nose up.
Okay.
Above the horizon.
Okay.
Stop the climb, and then 6 going all the way to the corner. A little touch of left rudder in this instance. Then we went left and then pick the nose back up to climb. So you got the controls.
Okay.
Okay, that should be fine for the altitude. Let the airplane speed up to 160.
Okay.
You can start pulling the nose up now, that's fine. Get it above the horizon. And stop the climb. Stop the climb and then all the way over to the corner. Don't push up. Pull back a little bit. And all the way to the left, And pick the nose up.
That was pretty sloppy.
No worries, my controls.
Okay.
Alright, so let's go for a barrel roll.
Alright.
The barrel roll, we need 170. We're going to start picking the nose up.
Okay.
And then we're going to start adding some roll into it right about now, about 45 degrees.
Okay.
And we'll exit the maneuver a little bit slower than we started it, pick that nose up, gain the altitude back. You got the controls.
Okay.
So, we're going to go ahead and drop that nose, pick up 170. And use the lines in the ground as reference, right?
Yeah.
For the barrel roll, we should be upside down and pointed 90 degrees where we started.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit faster, a little bit faster. Okay, you want to pull straight up now? Pull straight up. Up, 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 up. Keep going, keep going. Now I start adding some roll into it. Start adding left roll, left roll, left roll. Keep pulling through, pull it back. Okay, a little bit of right rudder. Alright, something like that.
Kind of, yeah.
Nice job, okay, my controls.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and do a loop, okay?
Okay.
So follow me through on this one. So for a loop we need 180. Take a deep breath, squeeze your stomach, squeeze your thighs, okay?
Right.
Here we go.
Alright.
Looking at the left wing, looking at the right wing. Left wing.
Okay.
A little bit of right rudder.
Okay.
We're gonna float over the top. Pick up a little speed, and now we're gonna start pulling back a little more. Pick that nose up, gain the altitude we lost.
Alright.
Alright, so you got the controls.
Okay.
So go ahead and drop the, actually turn us around the other way, if you don't mind.
Sure.
If you pull back too much, we're gonna stall.
Oh, okay.
And you come to the right on the, let's pick up the east line. So turn right for me. I'll try to get this one in the sun. I'm a photographer too. This job turned me into. So keep coming to the right. Follow that line down. Yeah, we're gonna do it for the right camera this time. Okay, and you can drop on this line. You can drop us down to the 180. That's fine. 180, yep. Once we get 180, we're going to pull straight back. Alright, let's go. Alright, looking at the right wing, left wing, right wing, don't pull too hard. Okay, now we can pull a little harder. Not too hard. Alright, good. Keep coming up, 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 up. Alright, good. Pick that nose up. Let's gain the altitude. Pick that nose up. 4, 4. Nicely done. That was great. Alright, I got the controls. How you feeling up there?
I'm fine.
Alright, good. I'm going to demonstrate how about a Cuban 8?
Sure.
I'm going to do the first one, you're going to do the second one. Follow me along with these, with this maneuver, okay?
Okay.
So just like a loop,
Right.
I mean that's essentially what we're doing for this first half, we're just doing a loop. And then we're going to stop,
Okay.
go to the right, forward, right rudder,
Okay.
pick the nose up. You got the controls. Alright, we're over to 180, go ahead, over the top we go. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. Okay, you can lighten up now. Now, okay, no, a little bit more. Okay, stop it now, all the way to the right, forward, and right rudder. Now pick the nose back up. Yeah, there you go, nice. Pick it up. Nice and high, gain that altitude back that we lost. Yeah, nice job. Alright, not too bad. Mic controls? How about a reverse Cuban now? This one's fun.
Reverse?
Yeah, reverse Cuban. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to say, that's not what I know.
What's that?
That's not what I've ever done.
You've never done a reverse Cuban?
Oh.
No worries. We're about to do one right now. Alright, so we're going to pull up straight up in the air right now. Well, about 45 degrees.
Okay.
That's about 45. At 120, we'll pick the nose up over a little bit of rudder. Alright, you got the controls. Pick us up. Keep going, fill us up. Okay, now stop the climb all the way to the right, Yeah. Now pull back on the controls a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright, it's fine. Pull up. Alright, so I got the controls. That's just the landing gear. We went negative and we lost the engine. It's fine. It's gonna come right back. I just I have to be careful here because I don't want to overspeed the prop. Happens all the time. If we just push a little negative, we have to take the and the engine quits. We have to take the throttle out so we don't overspeed the engine. So that's just what happened, no big deal, and the power's coming back in. And that squealing you heard, that's just landing gear.
Okay.
Yeah, nice job, really nice job. Yeah, it happens sometimes. These airplanes aren't really designed to push negative, that's the only drawback of the warbirds.
Right.
Alright, so we've got about another minute or so here. You want to put on a little bit of a display for you?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, cool. Maybe do a cloverleaf to finish this off. That's a 4 point.
Oh.
Alright, you got the controls. Alright, so take us home. So keep us coming forward. This is just fine. Keep us coming straight. Actually, we can go to the right a little bit. So what we did, we drew a cloverleaf in the sky just now. It wasn't my prettiest, but, you know, got the job done.
Nice presentation, Paul.
Yeah, those are really fun. Actually, it took me a few times to get it right, to be honest. I've quite a good few times to get it right. So you can actually come to the right for me now? That's perfect. We can head straight back to the airport.
Sydney Tower, Skyhawk 852, Papon. Advise on initial contact, give information uniform. For 4 corners at 12 miles to the west with information uniform, request full stop.
Ready 52 Papa Alpha, Kissimmee Tower, report 3 miles straight in final runway 15.
Roger, report 3 mile final and straight in for runway 15, 852 Papa Alpha.
Ready 40 Papa Alpha, table exit at Bravo, contact ground.
Bravo, contact ground, 840 Papa Alpha. Kissimmee Tower 2465, Quebec, holding shore.
You can drop the nose actually, that's fine.
Number 2465.
Sorry, you can drop the nose down to, we can start descending down to about 2,000 very slowly. So pick up about 165, 170, that's fine. And you come to the left a tiny bit for me, please. There's a white water tower right ahead of us. We pretty much want to just head for that.
Okay. Picked out the airfield yet.
Yeah, the airfield's headed to the right about 12 miles. It's beyond that white water tower. It's 4 miles northeast of that water tower.
Just off the end of the lake there.
Yeah, on the left side.
Yeah.
Yeah, sending south, Texas 2, 10 south southwest with uniform.
Texas 2, Kissimmee Tower, report 2 mile initial runway 15, expect a right break.
2
mile, initial 15, right brake, second 2.
You can actually come to the left a tiny bit for me, please.
You're looking at a different water tower than
The water tower's on the right side, but we're just going to come to the left of it a tiny bit, and then we're going to cut in. They actually come to the right at about 10 degrees or so.
Roger.
Yeah, right about there should be fine. You can slow the descent, bring the speed down to about 160. That's fine. Or maybe even 165, that's okay.
Yes.
I'm going to try to have a little bit of altitude still, just in case.
Also 35.
Sorry, one more time.
Jumping off 3,500 feet or?
No, go down to 1,500, but slowly go down to 1,500.
Roger.
So there's the airfield ahead to the right. So we're going to pass it and turn around.
Flight traffic west of Delta, clear takeoff, clear land numbers are 6.
72, clear to land,
Cessna 65 Quebec, runway 15, clear to land.
That's the runway 15, 2465 Quebec. Mississippi Tower, Skyhawk 852 Papa Alpha, currently right over Old Town.
Roger. Number 852 Pop Alpha, number 2 following Cessna, traffic mile west of the airport, turning base.
Wilco, looking for number 2 for runway 15, 852 Papa Alpha.
You can come to the left a little bit more. Yeah, right about there should be okay.
Section 2 traffic 2.5 miles north of you, inbound for the final 15 is a Cessna just southeast of Old Town, 1,500 feet.
Alright, got the controls.
Right.
Ready to go, 15. Tiger 226, roger, hold short, runway 15.
Text 2 has the traffic.
Text 2, maintain visual, thousands approved.
1000 approved.
Number 852 Papa Alpha, clear to land, runway 15.
Clear to land, runway 15, 852 Papa Alpha, thank you.
Section 2, midfield brake, midfield right brake, number 2 to follow Cessna off your right low.
Midfield right brake.
Number 6 traffic back, turn left at Echo, contact ground.
Turn left to Echo and contact ground, the 2465 Quebec.
Alright, so we're not going to land just like normal. We're going to break over the middle of the field.
Okay.
Due to the limited visibility.
Did you fly RAF?
I'm sorry?
Did you fly in the RAF?
No.
No.
Alright, guys, coming down.
Okay.
3852 pop out,
Yes,
turn
now
left
locked.
ground, 0.7.
Turning left and we'll contact ground 1.21.7.
Grumman 226, runway 15, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 226.
Text 2, clear to land, traffic, Grumman departing Headview.
Let's land, text 2.
Tops going down.
Tower, 72 Golf, ready to go on 6.
72 Golf, remain west of Delta, right traffic, clear for takeoff, clear to land, numbers are 6.
And checking the gear one more time. Is down and locked. Mixture full rich, pumps will increase.
Down.
62 left when you're able, ground 121.7.
Thank you.